Hi, it's Abby from Abby and Steve's Rockin' Adventures, and this is the cruise port of Halifax, Canada. Halifax is a large city. The population is just over 500,000, but you can see that the cruise port is not quite close to the downtown area. Our cruise was to leave at 3:30 in the afternoon, and there were several places we wanted to go, so we took an excursion. The first stop on our excursion was a cemetery, the final resting place of 150 Titanic victims. This area of the cemetery was laid out in the shape of the hull of a ship. It was very somber being there, and I reflected on the tragedy, the terrible loss of life of men, women, and children, old and young. I thought about the bravery exhibited that night, especially the young men in their 20s who did their job in the face of death. Their graves are a reminder of what heroism really is. Some of the graves are unmarked. Those bodies were unable to be identified. And some have been identified more recently, and their names were added later. One of the most famous graves makes people think about the movie Titanic and the character Jack Dawson. Our excursion continued with a lovely 45 to 60-minute drive past the rocky inlets and lakes of Nova Scotia. We arrived at Peggy's Cove, best known for this beautiful lighthouse. Signs warned people about danger, but you can see this area is very crowded. Peggy's Cove is also a picturesque little fishing village, and we walked all across the small town. I was fascinated with how they built and supported the structures on the water. Walking around was easy on the wide wooden and cement sidewalks. It took us just 10 minutes to walk from the lighthouse to this art piece on the other side of town. Besides the lighthouse and shopping, there's not much to do in Peggy's Cove, except sit in the colorful chairs they put out and appreciate the view. We enjoyed the town a lot, but you don't need a lot of time there. We drove back to Halifax and had a bonus stop at the public garden. It's a Royal Victorian garden and it is beautiful. Our last stop was the Halifax Citadel. It's up on a hill above the downtown area. We were supposed to have a guided tour, but for some reason we did not get it. Probably the most interesting thing about the Citadel is the shape of it, but you can't appreciate that on the ground. It had some cannons, barracks, and a museum. There were people in period costume, but we had questions that went unanswered about the little doors and the chimneys. We did enjoy the changing of the guard. We drove back to port and then walked through a large area of shops on our way to the ship. We sailed away past the downtown and relaxed after our full, busy, interesting day. I love learning about and experiencing new places. Thanks for watching and have fun traveling.